wanted to do something different this video. How many times do people make videos only for them to get trolled by brain-fucked idiots? I'm sure anyone and everyone that posts videos gets these assholes, and I'm sure that if you don't, you're bound to get these motherfuckers one day. So today, I'm gonna give up some of my secrets on how I deal with these little ass grabbers, because I will guarantee you, 99% of YouTube deals with them completely differently than I do. First of all, for the few people that have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about, trolls are the immature, self-loathing motherfuckers that leave dickhead comments in your threads. They're either hoping to get a rise out of you, or they just want to piss on your Wheaties for the day. Now, usually it's an immature kid, but every now and then you catch an adult up in that motherfucker. You know, they usually have the brain power of a child, but you know, that's a whole nother story. Now, it doesn't matter, you're a big channel, medium channel, small channel, fat, skinny, white, black, male, female, she-male, lady boy. Whatever the fuck, man. Someone is bound to come in and shit on your channel someday. So the most common way that people deal with them is they usually block them. They usually block, ignore, whatever. It eliminates the headache right away. However, you're going to see that my brilliant idea not only provides entertainment for yourself and for your subscribers, it's also going to help your channel in the long run. Now, instead of blocking these jackasses and moving on like normal people would do, I like to abuse the shit out of these motherfuckers. I mean, look, man, I have the thickest skin of anyone out there. You can say shit to me for days, and that crap does not affect me in the least. So why not use these fucktards to your advantage? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? What I like to do is I like to argue right back with them. And I'll do anything from any kind of witty insult. I'll be a spelling Nazi on the motherfuckers, or just flat out bullying and degrading comments. And trust me, I can be just straight up asshole right back to these motherfuckers. It all depends on my mood. You know, it really all depends on what's going to pull the strings on the dipshit at the other end. So that's what usually determines what kind of comment I use. Now, most people will wonder, why the fuck would I possibly entertain this kind of idiot? It's simple. Video views. Look, your everyday subscribers, they're always going to watch and support your videos no matter what. Whether it's coming in, just giving it a view, hitting the like button, hitting the favorite button, leaving a positive comment on your channel, anything. And I tell my subscribers all the time, I always appreciate them. People who send me comments, people who send me personal messages, I always try to say thank you as many times as I possibly can. And I'm sure plenty of people watching this video, you guys love what your subscribers do for you. When your subscribers watch your videos and tell you that I enjoyed that 5 or 10 minutes of entertainment, you tell them thank you. That's pretty much how the director-subscriber relationship works on YouTube. However, when you get these assholes that leave one comment, they usually hit and troll. That's the best way you can explain it. They leave a comment to be an ass, and they never return. Other than that one lonely view, they're about as useless as an empty toilet paper roll. But you know what? If you want to be an ass, fuck it. I might as well abuse you like a porn star's vagina. It's for a good cause. It's for my own entertainment, motherfucker. So I return the insults, and a good portion of these idiots, they come flying back. And all depending on how good you can insult them, you can keep a jackass on a string for the longest motherfucking time. Now, each time they come back, that equals another view. Each comment they make equals more traffic. So you know what? It doesn't matter why they come back. It doesn't matter what they have to say. The fact is, that useless motherfucker that's purposely trying to piss all over your thread is now serving an excellent purpose. They're your own personal whack-a-mole for views. They're now unknowingly supporting your channel each time they come back to Nerd Rage. That shit is fucking brilliant. It is absolutely fucking brilliant. So this is why I love messing with them right in return. And trust me, I remember the days of getting 20, 30, fuck, 5 views. I know how hard it was for brand new channels to get exposure. So any little uptick in viewing traffic, it does help, regardless of your channel size. So that's why you might as well abuse the shit out of these assholes. Look, if they have no intention of supporting you, if they just came here to leave an asshole comment, you might as well use them as a tool to help your channel grow. It's the perfect win situation for those looking to increase their traffic a little bit. Now, I want to say this before people get it twisted. I always reply to constructive disagreements with constructive comments. If someone wants to disagree with me civilly, that's fine. I'll have a civil reply. This is not about people who disagree with me and can do it in a respectful manner. If they say, look, I like your video, but I disagree with your opinion, cool. We can have a conversation. Healthy debate is always good for your channel. Always. I'll tell you that right now. If somebody says I don't agree with your opinion because these are some facts besides it, that's fine. We can have a good conversation about this. But I want to just talk about the strict assholes in this motherfucker. The guys who can sit there and say bullshit like, oh, you suck. Anything like that. So now we're going to get into some examples of some bullshit, and you guys are going to see I get a number of videos that get trolled all the fucking time. I don't know what it is, but these videos attract more idiots than the Jerry Springer show. Now, one of the first ones I want to show is my Valkyrie Rocket care package glitch video that I posted to Treyarch, about a year ago, I think now, because it came out right after the game released. And I posted up this video just to show Treyarch that you assholes have a glitch in this game that you need to fix. And then along comes these two assholes, which are a great example of two just absolutely brainless trolls. Both of them are bitching about me using Ghost the very first day the game came out. Both of them. And both of these idiots leave some of the most ignorant comments after the fact because it's a last resort of desperation and stupidity when they run out of bullshit to say. And as you can see by my responses, I have fun taunting the shit out of these morons. Now, both of them came back about 10 times or so apiece. Now, when you add that up, that's 20 views right there. And actually, the idiot that was on the left, this guy came back like 25 to 30 times on his own. He was cunt raging like a motherfucker, man. Every single time he came back. Now, that's just a perfect example of why I insult idiots like this, because they will continue to come back until they finally realize this motherfucker is not giving up. And by the time they do that, guess what? You just got a shitload of views about these motherfuckers. Now, another thread that I have was my Black Ops booster video. This is actually my most watched video that I have, where I caught these two fucksticks boosting on the first day. I mean, seriously, boosting on the first fucking day. So, of course, this video attracts all kinds of idiots, and I got this one right here, who just quite possibly could have made a mistake when he said this shit, but obviously you can see he decided to be a dick, so I wanted to mess with this motherfucker. This comment right here netted me a number of views and subscribers, just for the comedy alone. So even when someone might not intentionally be trolling, I get a kick out of making fun of them for more views. And on top of that, I got someone coming in to defend this motherfucker. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking gibberish this guy writes. So, you know, he was completely clueless about how theater mode works. So naturally, he got a similar response to his buddy. See that shit? Now, both of these comments, as you can see by the number of times they got thumbed up, they were obviously very popular insults back to these idiots. So this is another example of how you can bring in more views and more subscribers to your channel. Next up, we have one of my most recent videos with my Battlefield rant, and this thread was full of idiots. I mean, seriously, there must have been like a liquor sale one year for pregnant women. It's the only way I can explain the number of brain deficiencies in this thread. Now, the funny thing is with the Battlefield thread, the adults got it. They understood the point of this video, and the comments that I got in this video are mainly from kids. And you're gonna see this shit. I mean, the Battlefield community already has a bad reputation when it comes to anything with Call of Duty. As soon as somebody says something's bad in Battlefield, oh, you must be a Call of Duty fanboy. It's immediate. I mean, all you have to do, just listen. Put out a video that says Battlefield sucks and watch that shit attract flies to shit. I mean, no joke, man. So anyway, of course, in this video, I have a number of replies to this motherfucker, as you guys can see here. And each time they reply, I have a reply right back for them. And every single time, they come running back for more and more rage. And the funny thing is, a lot of the Call of Duty fans will come in and they'll actually say some things to these guys, like, seriously, get your head out of your ass. But man, that shit just continues to start fanboy riots and all that other shit. Now, that thread had no intention of starting a fanboy riot. That was just my goddamn opinion on Battlefield. But man, the amount of comments that came from that shit, I didn't give a shit. Fuck it. Like I said, video views. That's all I really give a shit about when it comes to assholes like this. Now, I'm also part of a number of community channels, which I know a good number of my subscribers have come from. So hopefully you guys who have stuck around, you enjoy my content, and you like what I do over here. But even these videos, I get trolled like a motherfucker. But you know what? That shit doesn't faze me in the least. Now, with community channels, I have to be a little bit more careful about what I say, because obviously, these guys are helping me out by featuring my content, and obviously, I help them out by providing entertainment. So at the same time, I don't want to have to piss off their viewers and their viewers leave. However, you get assholes like this. I mean, look at this shit. Just look at the number of comments every fucking time. And you know, it's just kids aching for a reply. That's all it is. They just want to be fucking assholes. So of course, I reply. And you get some that take the bait. Now, in the end, it does help out the community channel, because obviously these idiots running their mouth, all they're doing is bringing in views. They're bringing in views for the community channel. They're bringing in views for the person who submitted the content. Obviously, they're bringing in views for me as the commentator. But this is something I have to be careful with on the community channels, because I don't want to piss off their viewers. Obviously, their viewers, they come, they watch the content, they like it, they hit the like button, and they do the same exact thing they do on my channel. But I have to watch out for these idiots. So I'll tell you right now, there are plenty of them running around the internet. I mean, you guys see this shit. Now, some more bullshit that I get are channel comments, and I'm only going to show this one due to time restrictions and shit. But as you can see, this is just absolute bullshit. Right above him, you see Hatred's response. You see, even my friends come around, and they give these trolls a good bit of ass kicking. So even Hatred gets in on the action. But you know, with channel comments, This is annoying as shit. Because obviously, the only thing that it really gives you is a channel view. Big fucking deal. But I'm not going to go to their channel. I really don't give a fuck. I'm not going to start a channel war, because why the hell would I reward this asshole with a channel view by going to their channel and saying, oh, you're an asshole, or I don't agree with you. I don't give a fuck. I leave it on my channel. Sometimes if it's really fucking stupid, I just delete that shit. But usually, I leave it up there. I might even leave a reply on my own channel, so maybe people can see that I acknowledge that shit and I just want to make fun of the motherfucker. But I don't really care. The channel views, they don't give me anything. It's not like a video view. It's not like an idiot that keeps coming back and raising the views of my videos. So that's some other bullshit. And finally, we come to the most pathetic messages of all. Personal messages. Where we have today's prize for proof that evolution has officially stopped. We got this motherfucker. Now, let me explain something real quick. This has to be the saddest shit that anyone can do on YouTube. You know, with a video, you get an idiot that leaves a comment, or with a channel comment, they leave something that's public. It's out there for everyone to see your own stupidity. But with a personal message, you go out of your way to keep your brain fart away from public and to direct your attack at someone in a private way. I mean, you know what kind of sad sack of shit you have to be to go out of your way to tell them privately that you don't like a video over the internet? I mean, come on, man. I mean, the comment itself, it doesn't mean shit. I've said that plenty of times. But what sucks is no matter what I do, there's no way to entertain my subscribers with some shit like this, unless I put it on blast like this. Now, the funny thing is, this jackass actually subscribed to my channel just to dislike my videos. He's obviously so annoyed by me that he needed to subscribe and hit the dislike button, which, as we all know, is just fucking pointless on YouTube. It's sort of like battered wife syndrome or something, because this moron just keeps coming back. He had to subscribe to keep coming back to my videos. And don't get me wrong, that shit helps my channel, because all he's doing is adding another view and shit. But it takes a special kind of stupid to do something like this. I mean, this fuck is the absolute definition of being truly and utterly pathetic. There's no question about that. Now, before I go, I just want to mention this. Some people will tell you, don't go out of your way to bother these people. And there are actually some channels that actually tell you to go spam the shit out these motherfuckers. Me, I don't care one way or the other. You guys can make all your own decisions. So if you guys feel like spamming them, by all means, go ahead. If they're not worth a fucking ounce of your energy, by all means, leave them the fuck alone. I don't care. I'm not going to be one of those channels that says, oh, you need to go do this or don't do that. I don't care. You guys are all adults. You guys can make your own fucking decisions. If you want to troll them, spam them, send fart bombs to their house, I don't give a shit. I really don't. It's not like, you know, they're going to receive 2,000 messages saying you're a fucking asshole, and all of a sudden they're going to say, you know what? I'm a fucking asshole. I think I should change in life. No, it's not going to happen. So regardless of what you guys do in return to them, they're not going to change. They're just going to be miserable motherfuckers. So the last thing you want to do is act like them. But hopefully this video gave you guys some ideas on how to deal with these assholes, because that was the whole goal of this video. Well, that and besides making fun of these dickheads. So when you guys get morons like this in your channel, feel free to take some of the ideas you saw here. You know, if you're struggling to get views and you see an opportunity to string a motherfucker along, take it. Look, they're in no way going to support you after that video, so you might as well get your use out of them before they disappear forever. Don't take any of the shit personally. Don't take anything what they say to heart, because it's only going to lead to headaches if you let these dipshits get to you. Look at it like a business transaction. You want to squeeze every ounce of usefulness out of something that is fucking worthless. That's the best way to look at this shit. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video, and as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And in my next video, don't worry, I'll be back to my usual, normal, crazy ass commentaries.